Thank you. What's up, you guys? Welcome back. We are on board the brand new Wonder of the Seas, and I am so excited. All right, you guys, it's boarding day on the biggest cruise ship in the world, and you know we can never get on a cruise ship without doing a tour, so come along with us.
You enter here on deck 5, champagne is complimentary, and you are greeted with the Promenade, which is our indoor mall, food court, anything you want it to be.
Spot. Okay, if you've ever wanted to live in the future and have a robot make your drink, the Bionic Bar is your spot. Right across the hall, there's another bar that was just here a minute ago. This is the Rising Tide Bar, and it actually goes up to Central Park and down all day long, so sometimes it's here and sometimes it's not. This would be my spot on the ship, and I will take that little tiny pink bag, please and thank you.
You've also got guest services, Cafe Promenade, the perfect spot to grab a snack or a coffee, and oh yeah, a 1960s Mustang here.
That's pretty cool, actually.
How did they fit this in here? I'm not sure, but it's real. I am drooling right now. This is so sick. Over here we have Next Cruise, where you can book your next cruise at a discount. Where'd Chels go? I guess we could book a next cruise if you don't spend all of our money on jewelry.
Oh honey, I already found things I like. In all seriousness, I know we get kind of silly about this kind of stuff, but Wonder might have the best layout I've ever seen on a cruise ship, only because they have the Cask and Clipper pub right across the street from Sorrento's Pizza.
You know it's good when you come in here to get a cheese pull B-roll and you're ending up getting antipasti and pizza.
We also have Port Merchants, which is the duty-free shop. Solarium for all your beauty needs. And this is the shop where you get your branded merch, and you'll find me in here as soon as we cruise out because I forgot a hoodie.
This is something we've got to give a genuine compliment to. Royale's merch is always really cool and really like high quality.
And like trendier stuff, so it's not, you know, like you go to Disney and you buy ears and then you never wear the ears again. Their stuff is trendy stuff that you'll wear again. It doesn't just scream, I went on vacation. And on this end of the promenade, you have Starbucks, which you might think is for the morning, but actually you need your shot of espresso before you hit Boleros and Spotlight Karaoke.
We are leaving the promenade and heading down to deck 4 to see what she hides.
Very nice.
That is one thing I've already noticed. The art on this ship is insane. Usually Royale does a great job,
yeah,
but it's above and beyond here.
I've noticed a lot more like interactive ones for like picture taking and touching and things too. This is the theater where you can see all the shows that I'm not in, but I wish that I was.
Ooh, look at this. This is the attic. But it's like an optical illusion here. It changes as you walk by. The attic is a multi-purpose venue. You've got tons of seating, a bar over there, and a stage up front. You'll have comedy shows, bingo, silent discos, all kinds of stuff hosted in here.
Right next to the attic, we have Studio B. We don't have access right now, but currently it's an ice rink, and later it will be laser tag, a couple different shows. It's definitely another multi-purpose room. Now we're on our way to Casino Royale, but there's also Park West, which is where all of the artwork is, and I always love walking and looking at all of the art.
And this is Casino Royale. She'll open up as soon as we get out of port.
This is where Trevor goes to win all the money so that I can spend it on the jewelry and the handbags and the excursions.
Right?
This is Izumi, it's hibachi and sushi. It's one of our favorite specialty dining on any of the ships, and it looks like it's gonna have a really good view when we get out to sea. And we are off to main dining. This is our last spot on deck 4. Main dining actually spans 3 whole decks. It's on 3, 4, and 5. But since we've already seen deck 5, let's pop up to 6.
A lot of deck 6 overlooks the promenade, so it's great for people watching. You've also got some crew areas where they'll host things, parties, play music, that sort of thing. We are currently here at the Focus Gallery. Royal Caribbean has professional photographers at every excursion, every special dinner, everywhere you can imagine. So if you want really nice photos, they got you covered. Next to this, you have your excursions. This is where you come to book your shore excursions and all the fun stuff you do off the ship. And across from this, we have the Schooner Bar.
The Schooner Bar is the OG. It's the original bar that's been on all of the ships since the beginning of time, and it is a fan favorite, so it goes nowhere.
If you're loyal to Royale, you love the schooner.
You love the schooner bar.
Remember how we were talking about how epic the artwork on this ship is? It's very eclectic. It's cool. What is this, an earthworm?
Under the earthworms and to the boardwalk, which might be one of our favorite spots on the ship. From hot dogs to the ultimate abyss, the rock wall to the best sports bar at sea, we love the boardwalk and we will be spending a lot of time here.
And of course, we can't forget about the Aqua Theater. This is where the most incredible shows at sea take place. Slacklining, high diving, and everything in between. And on Wonder, you've got the geometric wall in the background that lights up. It's a part of the show. It's just insane. Deck 7 is all staterooms, so we are gonna head up to 8, which is the most peaceful spot on the ship. Actually, first up, we've got the music hall. This is anything but relaxing.
This is the dancing spot.
It's a party venue.
Yeah.
There's a private event right now, so we can't go in there, but it's a good time.
This is Central Park. This is a great spot to grab a coffee or some lunch. There's fine dining here for dinner as well. The gardens are real. There's shopping. And right over here is the other half of Rising Tide. So as you're coming up from the promenade, you end here.
Decks 9 through 14 are mostly staterooms, but one thing we will say is the hallways on this ship are gorgeous. Super colorful, makes going back to the room a pleasure. However, we do have Wonderland on deck 12, which even the elevator doors are themed. This is by far the most unique restaurant on the ship, and I would say culinary experience in the world. Everything is so well themed, the food is so crazy and unique. If you guys ever come on Wonder, you have to eat here. Deck 14 has a card room, the Royal Escape Room, can't wait to get into that later, and Adventure Ocean. This is a lifesaver if you're traveling with kids. All of our friends with kids love this because the parents get a break and the kids have a ton of fun. Up to deck 15, and this is where the fun truly begins. The Solarium has had a major makeover, and this is so cool. This is one of the most unique looking parts of the ship from the exterior.
Yeah.
And here on the interior, it is such a cool effect.
The Solarium is the adults only part of the ship, so you have hot tubs, a pool, a little bit of a quieter, slower vibe, and you have the Solarium Bistro. Outside of the Solarium, we have a brand new bar. This bar is called The View, and it's hanging off the side of the ship, so you have a view. So here on Wonder of the Seas, they really got creative with the pool deck, and they definitely changed it up. There's 3 pools, a bunch of whirlpools, splashaway bay for the kids, 2 lime and coconuts, which if you guys are fans of the channel, you know we are fans of lime and coconut, and sprinkles for that all-you-can-eat ice cream in multiple different flavors. Deck 15 also has the Windjammer, but I'm guessing if you're watching this video, you probably know what that is. It's an all-you-can-eat buffet.
And then just to the left of the Windjammer, we have a brand new restaurant on board, the Mason Jar.
It looks beautiful.
Took a quick break to enjoy the sail away party. We're officially heading out to sea. Here inside on deck 16, we have the arcade, as well as Social 100, which is the teens club hangout area. It's really cool. But outside with Chels is where it really gets exciting.
Deck 16 is wild. You have the sports courts, the flow rider, a zip line that's above the boardwalk, a brand new state-of-the-art playscape for kids, Wonder Dunes, and one of my personal favorites, El Loco Fresh.
And how could we almost forget? At the very back of the ship, you've got the ultimate abyss with 10 stories of twists and turns down to the boardwalk. There's actually a 3rd lime and coconut bar up here on 16 that overlooks all of the pool decks. And also all of this is new. All the triangles and the giant crown and anchor on each side. Really cool.
And last but not least, on deck 16, we have Hooked. Hooked is the seafood specialty restaurant here on board. Now, if you guys are viewers of the channel, you know that I can't have it, but everybody raves about the seafood here. After that, you have deck 17 and 18. There's not much up there. There's just like water slides and stuff, so I'm just kidding. Come on, let's go see it. All right, guys, so it was getting a little dark yesterday, and we wanted to make sure you could really see these water slides, so we waited until this morning. These are the water slides on Wonder of the Seas. The stairs for them are on deck 15. You climb all the way up to 17 before even going down, and then you have your choice of 3. 2 of the Perfect Storm, or my favorite, the Supercell.
Making our way up to deck 17 and 18, this is one of the most exciting parts of this new ship. There is an entire suite neighborhood.
All Oasis class ships have 7 neighborhoods, but Wonder of the Seas has 8, and it's just for suite guests. So if you're in a suite, you have access to this one-of-a-kind neighborhood, and I'm so excited for us to check it out.
Coastal Kitchen is a suites-only restaurant, as well as the suite lounge there where you can hang out, have drinks. There's a happy hour every day from 5 to 8 p.m. with free drinks. And now up one deck, deck 18, is the suite deck.
You guys, this suites on deck has to be the ultimate place to relax. There's private whirlpools, there's loungers, there's day beds, and there's a bar with your own private bartender.
And there she is. That is the beautiful Wonder of the Seas, our home for the next 14 nights.
14 nights, which means that this was just a high-level overview. We have a lot of stuff to go do. We're gonna do all of it. We're gonna record all of it, and that will be in videos to come. But right now, we're gonna go get some dinner and enjoy the ship, so we will see you guys later.
Have a good night, guys. Peace
Bye.
out.